Yes.
have not met one another, according to my records.
In 2019.
In 2019, in singles combat.
2019, Lil Capt and Ethan, overall PR, Lil Capt and Ethan have not
They've
fought
not
each
met
other.
in their entire career.
This is history,
in
folks.
singles PR.
You are watching history. Ethan and Lil Capt have never fought each other in 1v1 PR, but looking at the raw numbers, Ethan has the advantage. Number 8 in 1v1 PRs versus number 15 from Lil Capt.
Lil Capt, in the beginning of his career, definitely more of a twos player. Faison and Lil Capt had fantastic placements online once they played together, and solid placements offline as well. They found themselves in grand finals at, was it DreamHack? No, it wasn't DreamHack Austin. I don't remember. But Ethan was more in the 1v1 space that he's been successful.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He did some good work at BCX when he was teaming with Sandstorm. I believe they found themselves at 4th, if I'm not mistaken. But then this year in singles, it's definitely been.
I think it was 3rd.
Was it 3rd?
Because Sandstorm puts up 4 fingers, 1 for first place, 3 for third place.
What?
First place, and then third place in 2v2s. First place in 1v1.
Are you sure that's what that means?
That's not what it means.
Oh,
I
okay,
know what it means, but that is a joke that I made while he was doing it.
Oh.
And it ended up being accurate, and that's now how I remember how he did at 2018. I did say 4th earlier, so apologies for misleading you, but yeah, it looks like Lil Cap's going to be going in with the Xavier Woods. What is Ethan going to be going in with? The Val pick.
He's going to start with the Val. Okay.
Xavier Woods.
Interesting pick coming out from Ethan. He'll have the gauntlets, kind of a carryover from his Mordex. He'll have the sword, which is very akin to his Hattori that he's been playing.
Now, he did play Val recently at Super Summer Slam, but according to my records and what he's reported on Smash GG, he did not play Val at Summer Champs.
Nope.
Didn't play it at low tier.
Nope. It's been a while since we've seen the Val come out from Ethan, for sure. Not 100% sure if this is button checks or game. These are genuine picks coming out from both sides.
And they have names in. Yes. It's gonna be our game. Ladies and gentlemen, this late into the bracket here, this is gonna be losers quarterfinals. Ethan versus Lil Capt, Shine 2019.
Ethan with the initial weapon pickup. Lil Capt finally picks up his weapon with that hammer. Trying to find some ground underneath him. He's so much more comfortable in the neutral on stage. Stomp into the side air. Doesn't go for some sort of forward follow-up. Instead, resetting to the neutral again against Ethan. Throws out the side signature. Tries to use it to cover those corners. It's not going to be as effective on a map like Twilight because there's those soft platform on the left side, because there's that island on the right side. You're not kind of forced to go for that main stage. Stomp side air sends Ethan off. A dare! Bouncing Ethan around. And Ethan, oh, the nair saves Lil Capt. He gets back up safely.
Ooh, D-Light dare. Oh, no!
Dropped it!
Oh, no!
He dropped it!
What a bummer!
That move got changed to make it harder to drop, and Ethan still manages to find the gap in it.
Is that because of how Lil Capt was like along that wall?
I don't think the wall interrupted it that way. It looked like Ethan just kind of moved
Because that's
going
to take some of the momentum away, right?
Yeah.
When he touches that wall. So that might be just enough with how Ethan was positioned that even though if it was like middle of the stage, it wouldn't have dropped. But over on the edge with that taking just a little bit of your momentum away, he still found it. Like, he still found the neutral sig.
Still got the stock. Very even between the two of them. Wow, sidelight into neutral light coming out from Lil Capt. Stomp into scoop coming out from Lil Capt. He is getting the better trades.
Ethan not finding anything with the gauntlets so far.
He's playing really far back, trying to wait for Lil Capt to make a forward move into an attack so that he can overspace and then underspace inside of him.
Oh! All of a sudden,
That's
Ethan's completely changing how he wants to initiate onto Lil Capt and just goes in with that quick string.
It's kind of a bait, right? Like, play back a little bit, make Lil Capt think that it's safe to go for these very forward approaches, and then suddenly burst out on top of him with the big damage, big string, and the big read. Fortunately, he does not have big E like Lil Capt does with his Xavier Wood pick.
But he does have a pretty big lead at this point. 2 stocks to 1. Ethan not even in the red. and with a higher defense that Val's going to have. Nice weapon toss. He's going to get wide enough in the push-off column that the ground pound is not only not going to kill him, but he's going to be able to turn it around, take out Lil Cap.
That's going to be game number 1, going the way of Ethan on the Val pick.
Whose head is that? Is that Ithro?
I think that's Ithro. That's Phazon standing up.
Yeah, that's Ithro for sure.
Yeah. You recognize the glasses?
I just recognize how big his brain is.
Oh, okay. Falling there. Coming out from Little Cap. There's the recovery from Little Cap. Another recovery. Lil Cap's playing so well inside of this kind of nook between the island and the main stage.
Again,
Nice
Ethan,
play.
he's starting to play it back again, but Lil Cap's definitely getting the better of him here. He's going to have to find that explosive, just huge string again that completely turned it around. Even though it was just 3 hits, the fact that it ended in that side signature, that made it such a big string.
Nobody's starting to find his footing here. Lil Cap not going for the side air. Little Cap struggling to finish the stock off of Ethan. The side signature connects, hits just high enough as Lil Cap was jumping over. The nair is not going to be a kill move.
Ooh, gets right over that corner, hits the side air. Lil Cap's going to get the lead. Tiny lead, but a lead nonetheless. And he strips the field. Holy.
Nice. Ethan able to punish with that ground pound. That's the second time Lil Cap's gone for that hammer ground pound and been hard punished by Ethan for it.
Weapon spawn coming over on the left soft platform. That's going to be perfect position for Ethan to defend. Ooh, he's going to disarm himself with 2 weapon tosses, even though Lil Cap was unarmed.
Looks like making that weapon toss approach to open up Lil Cap was a bigger priority to him. Or maybe just switching over to this sword to go for the sword mirror match. Downlight into the recovery. Lil Cap is getting like
nice,
more frequent wins in neutral, but Ethan's kind of getting the bigger wins, right? He'll get like the downlight dare into the recovery for just bigger hits.
It's like quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Ethan taking that lead back from Lil Cap, and he has the weapon advantage. Again, weapon spawn goes over to the soft platform, but Ethan doesn't seem too focused on keeping Lil Cap off a weapon. D-Light dare. He doesn't go for the 3rd hit immediately like the pivot gravity cancel neutral light that he was doing earlier.
Nice.
Is he wanting to finish this off right now?
Yeah, he's going in with the unarmed. Ethan feeling really confident right now, but he's going to back up, switch over to the gauntlets, throws the gauntlets away, and gets caught in the feet by the signature from Lil Cap.
Yeah, that was like directly above Lil Cap. Probably max range.
I was kind of surprised it hit, to be
me too.
honest.
Me too. Ooh.
Nice.
We could see this lead going to 0 between Lil Cap and Ethan.
Falling there. Downlight dare. Ethan just needs to finish the stock. Does respect the hammer recovery coming out from Lil Cap, though.
Ooh.
Yep. That can be a true combo, but Ethan just not connecting for the finisher. Lil Cap able to survive for just a little bit longer.
It seemed like it was because of where he hit the D-Light. Like, Lil Cap seems so far away from him. Finds the neutral signature. That's going to be the kill.
I'm not sure if it's because he hit the tip of the downlight, or if he didn't jump into it. Because you can either jump straight up or kind of jump into it. And maybe he didn't jump into it. But either way, that is going to be game number 2, I believe. So we get right on into this next one.
We're going to Mammoth here. Ethan is up 2-0. He might find himself with a swift 3-0, which would be a surprise this late in the tournament. We have actually seen a couple 3-0s. Obviously, Sandstorm 3-0'd Ethan. Boomy 3-0'd Noel.
But with how well Lil Cap was playing, would have expected him to maybe at least take a game off of Ethan. I mean,
yeah, it's a bit of a
Noel
surprise.
was saying that Lil Cap was almost guaranteed top 3 with how well he's been playing.
And it's Lil Cap coming off of a victory, a 3-1 against Simba, and it's Ethan coming off of a loss, 0-3 against Sandstorm.
But sometimes those losses kind of fire people up, right? And it looks like it's fired up Ethan. as he is so incredibly healthy, taking that first stock off of Little Cap.
Yeah, that shows Ethan really, and he's done this over the past few tournaments that we've seen him in, like him really leveling up the mental game. That was sort of one of his weaknesses before.
I mean, you can definitely see the emotion on him. Like whenever you go to those replays, you'll see his face kind of contort as he's concentrating. But just internally, he's able to keep himself composed, not let that kind of stress affect him too much.
Stomp Stare coming out from Lil Cap, trying to press a little bit further. He needs it because he's really far behind right now. Ethan, with a solid lead, might really be looking at that 3-0 now with how this first stock opened up. The neutral signature, they're tied in damage. Ethan up a full stock. Minute and a half into this game, Stomp into nothing.
Got inside of that side signature, maybe expecting himself to get hit, which is why he didn't go for the follow-up off the Stomp. Neutral signature, just a raw neutral signature catching Little Cap. Little Cap needs this first stock off of Ethan, and neutral air is not going to be the kill move. Sidelight, not enough force on it.
You saw Ethan backing up. Lil Cap didn't know exactly where he was going to be, so he wanted to use the sidelight because that's going to give him some travel, some movement. Oh, Ethan
he saved him. Lil Cap still not able to get the hit. Finally,
he's done.
Ethan just running out of movement on that one, and Little Cap able to even up the stocks, but he's so damaged here. Needs to deny this weapon pickup. Ethan picks up the sword.
Side sig, a rare side sig that you just see on like the stage. Normally you'll see it like over the corner, but rarely do you see it just on the stage coming from the sword kit. Enough to pick up that kill. Full stock still for Ethan against Lil Cap.
Downlight dare. Again, Ethan's really going for these downlight dare bounces, trying to get that dribble to himself, get that extra damage. Downlight dare again, downlight ground pound. Lil Cap spot dodges through the side signature, but still just the damage coming out from Ethan.
This is looking like curtains here for Lil Cap. He's going to go down 0-3 against Ethan. He's in the red on his final stock. You see the down signature coming over the edge, the high gauntlet toss.
There's no weapons on the field for Lil Cap either. He is struggling here, dodges down.
Oh my gosh.
Downlight connects. Lil Cap touched the ground, but he just goes back off stage, goes retaunt, and Lil Cap is going to fall.
I love Lil Cap so much. I love Lil Cap so much. He saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Ethan was controlling everything. He had stage control, he had weapon control, he had game control, he had set control. Everything was in Ethan's corner. Lil Cap knew exactly what was happening. You see him there. Here it comes. That's him reading that it was his time to exit the narrative that is Shine 2019 singles bracket.
He's looking at the script, nods his head, like, yep. All right, this is where I depart, but still finishes with a top 6.
Oh, fantastic finish.
Great showing for Lil Cap. But that means he is done here at Shine, and that means